So Kenny, you start the season with a draw. What were your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, we built up a good head of steam in the second half and just couldn't break through. Some chances for us, just couldn't either find the finish or the final ball. And in that period we really did need to score. We struggled with corners against us. Shrewsbury probably had their best two efforts, the big two efforts from those, and my keeper made an outstanding save in the second half. And we always do against Shrewsbury. Somehow they've got some power in that box. But after that, and apart from those things, it was a good clean sheet, and we looked quite composed at the back and on top of things in general play. And particularly in the second half, we built up a really good head of steam. And unfortunately, in that period, couldn't either take our chances or capitalise on what was a period when we were on top.
You brought Lee Brown into the starting 11. Just talk us through that one. Was that to bring in experience to the side?
Yeah, it's really close. Obviously, Cameron Pring had a really good debut on Tuesday. I was pleased with him, and I did feel for today Lee's experience would be vital. Other than that, it was the same side that played on Tuesday, and 2 home games, 3 in completion in 3 different competitions. And while we'd have loved to win today and we wanted to, we are unbeaten.
Shrewsbury ended up going down to 10 men. Could they have gone down to 10 men earlier? John Marquis was brought down when he was through on goal.
Yeah, it did look like if he's going to give it, he had to give a red. His selection is that he's booked the left centre half, and we have to accept that.
In terms of the second half performance, obviously you brought on Andy Cannon. Was that just to inject a bit of energy into the game?
Yeah, it was, and just maybe a little bit of quality if we could to fight, for the final ball. And he got himself into some good positions, which he does, and we have to encourage him really to keep getting on the ball and maybe make the difference. Didn't quite happen today, but in terms of overall energy, Andy Cannon's, Ryan Williams, Ben close on for Morris, who had a knock. You need those substitutes and you need that energy definitely.
You say you built up a head of steam in the second half. Is that when you really start to miss the Fratton crowd, obviously attacking the Fratton end, and you don't have that roar?
No, that's true, but it's the same for both sides. We understand that, and it is different. It's not the same, without the crowd. Obviously, Fratton Park is one of the the most atmospheric grounds in the country, and we appreciate that. And as you say, building up in that second period, that can make a difference. But even so, until they are back in, and obviously we want the crowd to be back in, everybody does. We have to keep finding a way and keep working hard.
Just finally, a word on Jack Watmore. We mentioned him on Tuesday as well. Another fantastic game for him on his 100th appearance. Is it Watmore and Raggett your preferred centre-back pairing at the moment? Well,
they have been this week, and they haven't done a lot wrong. 2 clean sheets. For a centre-half partnership is a good one, and I'm pleased for Jack anyway. Congratulations to him to get into his 100 games. He sustained some injury problems, but everybody knows he's a good player.
Thank you, Kenny.
Cheers.